Guys, there's a feature that nobody seems to be talking about in Midnight that I was personally kind of excited for. The Arcantina. This thing looks really, really cool. First of all, the music's probably going to be amazing in this place because all kinds of like inn and cantina music in WoW is already great. But this new little cantina is going to be a cross-faction, almost like hub, that people can go to, and there's going to be different heroes from both sides, the Alliance and the Horde, that show up with random quests throughout this expansion. So this is a Midnight feature. I feel like that a lot of people just kind of glazed over, didn't really talk about, didn't really goon to, which is a bad idea because this is a goonable feature. But everything you need to know about the Arcantina in Midnight, I think we need to look at this one and get people a little bit more excited about this feature coming in Midnight. Video from
Hello
Mr.
there,
GM,
welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about the Arcantina. Yes, the Arcantina in Midnight, the new hangout spot for all the RPers, and definitely a place that you're going to want to go to in Midnight, as there's quite a lot going on here. And in this video, we're going to go through everything that you need to know about this brand new location coming in Midnight. But before we jump into that, I do want to give a massive thank you to all of our channel members and everyone over on the Patreon. Just started posting over there fairly regularly, and if you want to support me in that way, you can check out the links in the description. All right, so yes, the Arcantina. This is definitely one of the more surprise features of Midnight. It was initially revealed when they unveiled their roadmap for the alpha for Midnight, and we saw Arcantina. We had no idea what it was, and then it was eventually revealed to be this whole thing where you collect Decor and just have a really good sort of hangout spot. So let's talk about it. So the Arcantina is actually a pocket dimension which was originally introduced during the Seasons comic for The War Within. Now, this is unlocked through the campaign during Arator's journey, which is sort of like the midpoint of your
this
quest.
place looks cool. Just the look of it, the aesthetic of it. I love the cantina look. I love the inn look, the vibe of it all. I mean, already, just like it looks, it looks nice. Just looks like a place I'd want to be.
Midpoint of your questing, and you do go there, and once you go there, you do unlock the ability to travel back and forth. To travel there, you use a toy which has a pretty cool animation and a 1.5 minute cooldown, so yeah, you can teleport there pretty quick. Oh, wow. It's actually also a little bit of a cheat code for speed travel, as you can teleport there and then walk through the portal, and it takes you straight back to Silvermoon, which is actually pretty great. The thing that I love about the Arcantina is that this has actually been in the game since Battle for Azeroth. I even made a video about it. There was an unused map that they created called the Hearthstone Tavern, and yeah, back then I made a video saying, what is this for? Are we ever going to see this? And like years and years later, we are finally seeing the Hearthstone Tavern in the game, renamed, remastered into the Arcantina. So you're probably wondering, why does this exist? What are we doing here? So this area basically exists as an area to do short quest lines to unlock various pieces of Decor. As of beta, there are 9 different storylines which rotate weekly, perhaps?
Okay, so right now, is it only Decor available through this thing? I hope they make other things available through this thing, because I feel like it'll be an underutilized feature if only Decor is ever made available through this. Like, if you make mounts and different really cool items, transmogs and things available through these cool quest lines they're going to make available, then that would make this much more... I can't imagine that they would develop this whole cantina and these quest lines that take you through old world Azeroth, all for fucking curtains and a fucking rug. Are you serious? Is that the only thing they're going to do it with? I doubt it. Hey, sick boy. What's up, Oni? Yeah, it's good to be back. Don't worry. I'll be back for a while, guys, hopefully. Hopefully you don't get sick again anytime soon. But I can't believe... I really hope that this goes beyond... I feel like it's going to go beyond Decor. There's no way they built this entire system out to serve a player base that's going to be a fraction of your entire player base. I hope not.
So I think weekly, which will take you all over the old world, scaled up to level 80. So you're going to go back to a ton of different zones doing these quest lines and work alongside a lot of the kind of legendary characters from World of Warcraft, which is really great. And they're going to pop in and they're going to give you quests. And one of my favorite parts, just a minor thing, is that they give you portals straight to the zones as well. So you don't have to like go out of your way to go to the zones to...
This is my favorite part of this feature, is it's going to take you back to old zones. Like, this is what I've been saying for a long time, that like World of Warcraft, 20 plus year old game now, so many underutilized zones, so many old places in the game that people have nostalgia for, people would love to go back to but have no reason to go back to. Now you put these quests that take you back to these zones. It's a really cool way to kind of go back and use these different assets that exist in the game all over again. It's a great idea.
Sort of do these quest lines. Now, the minimum level to do these quests is level 80, but all of your characters can teleport here at any level because it is a toy. So once you've unlocked it on your account, you can teleport here and hang out and do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do the quest, you can...
This is going to be a crazy place for Moonguard, no doubt. Because you could port here, Horde and Alliance. Now you don't just have to be Alliance and go to the Lion's Pride Inn. Now you can just go to the Arcantina and get your Arcan Weenas out, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It'd be a good one.
And do them from level 80, and they do actually give XP as well, which is really great, but it's not really like a super great way of leveling up, but if you want to do that, you can. So let's go through some of these storylines here. So as mentioned, there are 9 storylines. So you have a quest line from Daneth and Kurden. This quest is called A Favor to Axe, and this takes you back to Hellfire Peninsula, and the reward for this is the Scarred Orcish Spear. Another quest line is from Tehed, which I think I'm pronouncing right, I don't know, and Marius. This quest is called Still Behind Enemy Portals, and this will take you back to the Broken Shore. Completing this quest will give you the inactive filigree Moonlamp Decor. Another quest is from Thisley, Crow, and Ventabra. This quest is called Where the Fire Once Burned, and this takes place in the Firelands. And completing this quest will give you the Hydral Climbing Vine Decor. Now, the next quest is from Gammon and Gorgona. Now, this is called Hellscream's Heritage. Now, this quest was something completely different beforehand that took you back to, like, Nagran Draenor, but this was actually removed and changed due to community feedback, which is great. Now, this new quest takes place still in Nagran, but the Outland version, and rewards the Weathered History of
the better version of Nagran. This is good. That's what I want to see. I want to go back to the Outland version of Nagran. When that's the one I loved. That music, man. I'm down to go back there.
War Chiefs. You have a questline from Etrig and Darius Crow called A Generational Moment. This takes place in the Burning Steppes and in Gilneas, and the rewards for this are 2 decor items. You have the Clefttooth Hide Rug and the Dried Gilneas Roses. The 6th storyline in the Arcantina is from Gidwin and Terranar. This quest is called A Frostbitten Tally. This takes place in the Icecrown Citadel raid and rewards the Banner of the Ebon Blade.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna need that. Even if I don't do any housing shit. I just gotta have this just to put it outside my door so people know what's up. Yeah. See, Blizzard make me do shit sometimes. They make me hoe myself out every once in a while.
Another questline is from Tandalok and Tymir. This questline is called Tymir Foresees a Proof of Demise. This takes place in the Throne of the Thunder raid and rewards the Ancient Zandalari Ritual Scroll. The next quest is from Kelsey Steelspark. This is called the Uncrowned Cold Case. This takes place in the Dire Maul dungeon, and the reward for this is the Pylon Fragment Decor. And finally, we have a questline from Nisha and Cyrus called the Fragrance of the Dunes. This takes place in Vol'dun and will reward the Ornamental Proudmoore Anchor Decor and the Sandy Volpira Banner. Now, once you've completed all of these stories, you can purchase more of this decor from a vendor inside the Arcantina called Mortar Gauge for Voidlight Marl, which is like your resonance crystals of midnight. Unfortunately, doing these quest lines again does not give you repeat decor, because I kind of thought maybe that would be a cheat code, but no, you do have to purchase it for currency. Now, that's not the only thing you can do in the Arcantina. There is various...
How did we earn resonance crystals again? What? I forget. I don't even think I've kept track of resonance crystals in a while now. Someone say it in chat. I have no idea, but I'll try to. You got to get 2 of those banners for that Ebon Blade shit.
Things you can interact with around the kind of area, which is great. So you have like various like cups and steins and goblets that you can interact with to look like you're having a drink, which is really cool and immersive. You got random light sources. You could
for each expansion, it's based on just doing shit in that expansion. All right.
Hold like different torches and whatnot. There are various books you can pick up and make it look like you're reading them, which is really cool. And there's also various items you can just obtain for free from around the Arcantina. So like things like giant growth potions or savory Deviant delights or inky black potions, reflective prisms or pygmy.
This is going to be an RP, extravaganza, an orgasma an orgy, whatever you want to call it. The RPers are going to love this place.
Oil is just kind of lying around the Arcantina for you to pick up and obtain, and you can use that and have fun with it. You'd also play different mini games from World of Warcraft history, like the Bejeweled mini game, or the Line game from that much-loved World Quest, and even the Electric board game more recently. So yeah, tons of different things to do, and really all of these things combined just kind of create an immersive area where people can relax and hang out, and it'll probably very likely be just amazing for people who really enjoy RP and WoW. But if you're not into that, this is an area just for you to get decor and various different items for free, which is kind of nice. Now, there are a couple of achievements linked to the Arcantina as well. There's only 3 at the moment as of beta. The first one is share a drink. So this is to share a toasting brew with various races. This is really easy to do. You just purchase the toasting brew from...
That's a Moonguard achievement if I've ever seen one. Look at that. You gotta share a drink with all your favorite races. Okay.
From Bartender Bob, and just click each race. So once
I'll never achieve this because I'll never share with the Volpera. That's ridiculous to ask me to do that, and I'll never get this achievement.
See a little bit more busy. I'm sure all of the races will be there. You also have the achievement Old Soldiers. This is just to complete all of the 9 storylines of the Arcantina, and the final one is Highly Decorated. So actually through these quest lines you do obtain like random items that you can actually just place on the wall inside the Arcantina, which is just there for you, which is cool. Then yeah, the achievement here is just to obtain all of them. So yeah, that's it. That is the Arcantina in Midnight. Now this was confirmed to be an evergreen feature, so this will continue to evolve and change over time. Really great to kind of have these side stories where we're going into the old world, making use of these old zones and getting decor from that. I would like to see it expanded in the future where you get like different transmogs, maybe even mounts and things from it. Like not everyone is...
That's what this needs. This needs to have transmog, mounts, other really cool stuff available. Don't attach any player power to it, that's fine. But this is a really cool feature. To only make it decor related is like I feel like it's a big waste of dev time, because this looks like it took some time to put together.
Into housing and collecting decor, so it'll be cool to have a bit of variety there, but there is no player power here, which honestly is quite great. It does make it just more of a cosmetic sort of enjoyable experience to do on the side there. So yeah, that is the Arcantina. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this feature, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at Mr. GMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well, and also I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Midnight Beta, any sort of WoW, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.
Yeah, great video. Great video overall, and the Arcantina. An underrated feature for sure of Midnight, a feature that's going to make old world Azeroth relevant again. Really, really cool stuff. Like I said before, add some more items to this thing other than decor items, and you got yourself a winner here, Blizzard. I think it's a really good one. Nice video overall from Mr. GM.